This is why your IT system melted down. To recap, because of a security update, IT systems everywhere stopped working. Airlines, banks, and a lot of other critical systems were totally disabled. The estimated loss to the economy was $5 billion. People didn't do their jobs. Why did this happen? Number one, outsourcing. Outsourcing is almost like outsourcing, but not really. In this case, Microsoft outsourced its IT security activities to somebody called CrowdStrike. Now, the benefits of this is it allows specialization and expertise versus developing it internally. It's a stealth pay cut for developers. The drawbacks are a loss of accountability, need to monitor and control performance, and the outsourcing entity has less skin in the game. They can make changes without accountability. Number two, failure of control systems. This is the software update process. There's usually testing in some kind of development environment. If it doesn't pass the test, you have to do work and then retest it. If it does pass the test, you can go ahead and implement it. The rules and discipline for this are agreed on in advance. Now, in the case of doing work, it costs money, takes time, and people would rather avoid it. What could go wrong? It hasn't been revealed yet which one of these things actually happened. First of all, the testing protocol may not have been robust enough to detect the problem. So it passed the test but blew up the system anyway. Number two, it failed the test but was released anyway. It could have been because of incompetence or lack of discipline. Or it could have been done deliberately to save time and money. That happens to be my favorite theory at the moment. Here's a rule. The bigger and more widespread a problem is, the more people knew about it in advance. Number three, entrenched mediocrity. This character is the CrowdStrike CEO. And here's an article. It basically says that in 2010, this fellow was the customer-facing CTO of McAfee. Similar global system meltdown happened. So there are further questions. First of all, how did this guy get his job in light of his track record of failure? Second question, how did this company, CrowdStrike, get selected by Microsoft to do this function? And how many other problems are there floating around that no one knows about? There's some lessons to be learned. There's a limit to how much a company should outsource. Control systems, including the system of controlling who gets hired as a subcontractor, are critical to this. And number three, failure is a habit and usually happens for a reason. People still don't do their jobs, and that's why your IT system melted down.